stories from your mind. Story time, we love story time.
Hello and welcome to the show. My name is Miss Mems and you're watching Story Time with Miss Mems. Now remember, when we're listening to a story, we need to sit comfortably so we can enjoy the story, and sit quietly so you and everyone listening can hear the story. Are you ready? The book we're going to be reading today is called Peppa's Muddy Puddle Walk. Peppa and George are visiting Granny and Grandpa Pig. "It's Muddy Puddle Walk Day," says Peppa. "What's that?" asks Granny Pig. "It's a sponsored walk with playgroup," says Peppa. "We're going to jump in muddy puddles all the way." "Splat!" shouts George. "The walk is to raise money to help people," explains Peppa, "and to get really, really muddy." "I love getting muddy," says Grandpa Pig. "Can Granny Pig and I come along too?" "Yes," says Peppa. "Madam Gazelle says that having lots of people will make the walk even more fun." "Shall I bring the giant chocolate cake I made?" asks Granny Pig. "We can sell it at the walk." "Yes, please," says Peppa. "Miss Rabbit has a cake stall." "Oh," sighs Grandpa Pig, "I was rather hoping I could have a slice." "But Grandpa," says Peppa, "it will help us raise money." As everyone puts on their boots and gets ready for the walk, Peppa sings a song. "Who loves muddy puddles? We do, we do. Who loves muddy puddles? We do, we do. Daddy and Mummy and George, we're all going on a muddy puddle walk. Have you got your boots on? We do, we do. Have you got your boots on? We do, we do. Granny and Grandpa, me and George, we're all going on a muddy puddle walk." When they arrive, Granny Pig takes her cake to Miss Rabbit's cake stall. Then Madam Gazelle asks everyone to head to the starting line. "Now," says Madam Gazelle, "has everyone got their boots on?" "Yes!" everyone cheers. "Okay, ready, steady, go!" calls Madam Gazelle. Grandpa Pig reaches a very deep muddy puddle. "Jump in it, Grandpa!" cries Peppa. "Okay," says Grandpa Pig. Splat! He jumps straight into the very deep muddy puddle. Squelch, squelch. Everyone gets very muddy, jumping in all the muddy puddles. At the end of the walk, Peppa and her family each get a sticker and a certificate. "Fantastic news, everyone," says Madam Gazelle. "We've raised lots of money. Hooray!" Everybody cheers. "Granny," says Peppa, "where's Grandpa gone?" "I don't know, Peppa," says Granny Pig. Grandpa Pig arrives carrying Granny Pig's chocolate cake. "All that jumping made me a bit peckish," he says, "so I bought this. Anyone for a slice?" Everyone laughs. Peppa loves muddy puddle walk days. Everyone loves muddy puddle walk days. The end. We've come to the end of the show. I hope you enjoyed that story. Keep being smart, kind and thoughtful. And until my next video, I'll see you next time. Bye.
Story time, books and stories from your mind. Story time, we love story time.